Welcome to the Center for Healthy Communities series, It's Lit, Learning, Informing, Teaching. Here we try to explain concepts that you may want a bit more clarity on. Today we have a special episode. We will be going over what alcohol poisoning is and its signs and symptoms, causes, and dangers. We will also provide information on what to do if someone around you is experiencing alcohol poisoning and how to avoid alcohol poisoning. So let's go ahead and get started. First, let's discuss why it is important to raise awareness about this topic. Alcohol poisoning has several detrimental effects on a person's health, and it is one of the leading causes of preventable deaths in the United States. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention previously reported that more than 2,200 people die from alcohol poisoning each year in the United States. Now let's discuss what alcohol poisoning is specifically and how it can occur. When you drink an excessive amount of alcohol in a short amount of time, this can lead to alcohol poisoning. The more alcohol a person consumes, the higher the amount of alcohol there is in their blood. Alcohol poisoning occurs when your blood alcohol concentration is so high that the parts of your brain that controls vital, basic life support functions, such as breathing and body temperature regulation, begin to shut down. So what are some of the causes and risk factors of alcohol poisoning? Individuals who binge drink are especially at risk for experiencing alcohol poisoning. Binge drinking refers to a pattern of heavy alcohol use over a short period of time. The National Institute on Alcohol Abuse and Alcoholism further defines this as alcohol use that increases a person's blood alcohol concentration to 0.08% or higher, which typically occurs when men drink 5 drinks or women drink 4 drinks in about 2 hours. Typically, 1 drink means a 12-ounce can of beer that has 5% alcohol, 5 fluid ounces of wine that has 12% alcohol, or 1.5 fluid ounces of vodka that has 40% alcohol. However, it is important to keep in mind that 1 drink of these beverages may have more alcohol than what we had noted, depending on factors such as the specific type of beverage and if it is mixed with other beverages. However, the occurrence and severity of alcohol poisoning can vary among individuals and is influenced by how fast and how much you drink, your age, drinking experience, gender, amount of food you've eaten, existing health conditions, body weight, whether you drank alcohol with other drugs or medications, and other factors. Now let's go over some of the immediate signs and symptoms of alcohol poisoning. Symptoms of alcohol poisoning include mental confusion, difficulty remaining conscious, vomiting, seizures, slowed or irregular breathing, pale or clammy skin, slow heart rate, loss of gag reflex, and low body temperature. Some symptoms of drunkenness may be more mild, such as sleepiness or balance impairments. Other symptoms of being drunk can also be similar to those of alcohol poisoning, especially as blood alcohol content increases and symptoms become more severe. However, alcohol poisoning can lead to even more severe or fatal symptoms, including brain damage, coma, or death. Now let's discuss what to do if someone around you is experiencing alcohol poisoning. If you suspect that someone is experiencing alcohol poisoning, it is important to act quickly and call 911 immediately. It is also important to stay with the person and place them in a sitting position so that they do not choke. You should not force the person to vomit, but if they are vomiting, encourage them to lean forward to prevent choking. If the person is lying down, help turn their head to the side to help prevent choking. It is also recommended to try to keep the person awake. Now, let's take a look at some of the ways to avoid alcohol poisoning. Number 1, if you choose to drink alcohol, be careful to drink in moderation. The U.S. Department of Health and Human Services Dietary Guidelines for Americans advises people to limit drinking to having less than 2 drinks a day for men under the age of 65, or less than 1 drink a day for women, or to not start drinking if you currently do not drink. To read more about the USDA's recommendations on alcohol intake, please visit www.cdc.gov dietaryguidelines.gov. Number 2. Do not drink on an empty stomach. Although it will not prevent alcohol poisoning if you are binge drinking, having some food in your stomach can slow alcohol absorption to a certain extent. Number 3. Do not drink alcohol while you are taking medications. Number 4. Stay alert and avoid drinking beverages that you are not sure of what their contents are. Lastly, remember that alcohol use, no matter the amount, can still have negative impacts on your health. Even drinking low levels of alcohol can increase your risk of developing chronic conditions and diseases such as cancer and cardiovascular disease. You can also speak with your physician if you need support and guidance to manage your drinking habits. If you are worried that you or someone you know may have a binge drinking problem, do not hesitate to reach out for help. You can also find support online at samhsa.gov. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe to the Center for Healthy Communities YouTube channel to learn more.